So I wanted to give you a lowdown about like how I like to repurpose things throughout my week. So I have leftover, again, blessed. I have leftover lamb sausage from work. And so I was like, oh, what can I eat with this? And I was like, you know what? I haven't had tzatziki in a really long time. You know, it's the yogurt dip with like dill, cucumber, and garlic in it. Not sponsored, by the way, but I'm using this, and it's. I like the spoon in between each dollop because I knew no one in this household was gonna have it, and I was like, I'm gonna eat this. It's great. So I made myself like a couple. I'm gonna make a couple sandwiches from that, and then using these, the pita bread that they had, I was disappointed with, so I adapted, right? And so I was like, shit, I don't have any burger buns for the meat that I got. And I was like, oh, hey, yeah, you do. You have burger buns. So it's about adapting, right? And it's just like kind of going with the rhythm and everything. And one of the things I discovered too was like a lot of the time you'll get like a frozen meal. And you've seen these before, but it's my easy go-to, right? So it's like protein and pasta. But there's not a lot of like vegetable. So I realized that if I just take, sorry for the noise, if I just take like one tomato and just chop it up, it really bulks it up. But you also get the fiber and the nutrients and, you know, add it to your frozen meal. So I've been really enjoying that with that though. And so, like I said, I have leftover chicken, right? Again, blessed for work, right? I have leftover chicken, and now I have this amazing, like, sauce to go with it. I won't have any of this left, which is fine. But again, I just have, like, tomatoes, that sauce. I have iceberg left over, and now I can make another meal for myself, right? That's different, that's flavorful, but still honoring, like, the ingredients I got, right? They all have expiration dates. They all have got to use up dates. But that's what's fun about cooking at home is, like, you get to adapt, right? You get to adapt the protein that you have to the sauces you get that week. You know, you get to have different flavors that you don't usually have in different weeks because you decided to try something new this week. Or, like, you know, something like that. But that's what's fun about cooking and learning to adapt and honoring yourself and your rhythm in that way. Oh, it's so juicy and fun once you allow yourself to sink in and lean into the joy and fun of it.